Now, Glasgow's last coronation tram made its last journey back in 1962, but a group of experts and enthusiasts are working hard to restore it.
Yeah, we've been to Summerley Heritage and Coatbridge to meet some men who are determined that next year tram 1245 will be the only original tram in the world to be running again.
I've heard some people criticising Glasgow for getting rid of the trams.
Well, of course, we're all very sorry about it, but we shouldn't delude ourselves. The tram is finished.
There was 2 seats at the very front there, and we would run up the stairs and try and get those 2 seats right at the very front.
I come from Coatbridge, and she ran through Coatbridge, and I went to school on them when I was a kid. Summerley Transport Group was founded in 1998 with the purpose of maintaining and running the fleet of tramcars at the Heritage Park. 1245 in the last days of Glasgow's trams was basically to bring in all the other trams. It towed them all back to Coatwar Road. Its last job was actually to park itself, and then they killed the power, and that was Glasgow trams finished. The special sort of features with this particular tram is the fact that it was the iconic tram that everybody remembers. It's the one that everybody went to work on, went to the dancing on, had their first dates on, all that kind of thing.
There was a little pull-down seat here where the driver used to sit. Underneath his seat was a dead man switch, which had 600 volts DC. When this guy came on duty with a sopping wet coat and he sat in that seat, it was the equivalent of the electric chair he was sitting on.
Well, the intentions for 1245 are basically to have her up and running by 2019 on the track here at Summerley, and she will be the only one in the world at that point running. We weren't really trying to reinvent the wheel. Basically all we're doing is repairing what was already there.
Upstairs was quite utilitarian, simply because most of the smokers came up the stairs. The match strikers are all over the wall for striking your matches. It could get pretty smelly and smoky up here.
Some of the surprising things that we've come across are the original names of the guys that built it, which are actually marked on the roof.
This actually isn't the fella's name, this is telling you where he came from. He was a Glasgow Keeley. In this area here was the resistance box, which was the equivalent of a large electric fire, believe it or not. So the Clippies would like to stand there and heat the backside. In the event of someone falling in front of the tram, they would hit this forward part, which then would drop the catcher down and save you from ending up under the wheels.
There are 4 left. There's one at Glasgow, there's one at the National Tram Museum in Crouch, and there's one in America. This one will be the only one running.
People who come and visit here will say, will we ever see it running? There is a lot of interest in this tram.
It's certainly now in Edinburgh and Manchester and other cities, the trams are making a comeback.
This could have been any project for us, but it just happened to be a Glasgow tram. And it is a worthwhile project because it will last long after we are.